Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And now, a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. Then, on Sunday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges. OG Anunoby is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Payne at the point. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now Robinson, after Westbrook's missed 3, from deep. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the first 3 points tonight for New York.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Pass to Jokic for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So Bridges will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And that one misses. Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Murray, no good.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
And Anunoby, here we go. Payne can't hit. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And 1. Defensive foul. Mikal Bridges.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter. And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
Now, here's Hart. Standing at 12. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Here's Westbrook. The quick look, no good that time.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Second chance shot. And Hart with the nice bucket inside. Hart's got 5.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. Strother's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Achua's checked in. Here's Strother. And another miss by Denver. The Knicks leading by 7. Now, here's Achua. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Bridges passes to Payne for Murray. And it's Denver with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Watson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Number 1, the Knicks. The Nuggets 3rd.
Both of these teams have established tempo as an identity. I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches.
New York's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Hart, Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
New York leading by 5. Bridges kicks to Achua. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Now, here is Robinson. Scoreless thus far. New York, no good that time either. Here's Porter. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
There's the drive. The shot's good from Achua.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Nuggets trail by 3. 43 seconds left in the first. Pass to Watson. Down low. And it's Jokic missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hart. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The 3 ball. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. He's got 10. 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. 1 second left. The shot, no good. What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The Knicks leading by 8. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Jordan is out there with Sharch. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Crawford in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And here is Achua following the three-pointer from Dario Saric. From 12 feet out, over in the corner, McBride. The offensive rebound. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Here's Strother. The Knicks making the shot. Murray for 3. Knicks with the rebound. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created, as you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this group. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
No good on the free throw. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Porter's checked in for DeAndre Jordan, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Peyton Watson. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Westbrook finds Saric. Back to Westbrook. He tries for 3. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Bridges shot. Good.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Westbrook surveying the D. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to McBride. To the wing right side. To the inside. Out to Bridges. Here's Ryan. Off target from outside. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Nuggets, Jokic has checked in for Saric, and it's Peyton Watson in for Jamal Murray. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Here's Payne, pass to Robinson. Jokic with the steal. And Pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Strother. He's off on that one.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
They kick out to Anunoby. And the three ball is good. Anunoby's got 5.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Sharch checked in for Peyton Watson. Sharch outside. Denver passing it around. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot by Sharch, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Strother. OG Anunoby making his last shot. And it's Westbrook missing. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Anunoby. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Westbrook with the bucket.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Bridges misses. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Jazz in Delta Center.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Take a break. Take a break.
That free throw, no good. And the Nuggets making a change here. And he's good on the second. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Robinson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Looking at the Nuggets, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Knicks.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. You've got Josh Hart. Mitchell Robinson out there with Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. And it's Payne at the point guard position. Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three. He's got all of those.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Here's Murray, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Knicks. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
Well, right now for the Knicks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here is Porter. Outside Westbrook. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
That's tipped. Hart with it. Now guarded by Porter. Hart, that's good. 12 points for Josh Hart.
How about Josh Hart making beautiful music all day long? They have no answer for him.
Murray for three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Porter kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Trying to end the drought. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Please welcome to the floor, your Nuggets
the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Cameron Payne. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's McBride. Hands it from downtown. McBride's got his second bucket of the night.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Strother. Here's Gordon, and it's blocked. Anunoby with it. Hurry on him. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Strother. Back to Porter from downtown. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
McBride and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray kicks to Porter. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hart the pass to McBride. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Murray outside. Offline with his three.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid.
Robinson on the wing. Out to the right wing. McBride passes to Robinson. Back to McBride. Pulls it up. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Porter against Anunoby. Pass to Jokic. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off a shot, and it's Jokic missing. Here is Robinson. Puts up a three, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Denver shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. We've got Russell Westbrook. Michael Porter's out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Šarić, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Knicks leading by 19. Here's Kolek. Pass to Ryan. Stripped away and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Robinson from down in the low post. It goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Kolek. Now Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So, Greg, you played the point. And create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets.
And you know Porter Jr.'s teammates are just loving the role he's on, and they're going to do everything they can to keep him rolling.
Robinson, that's good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Westbrook kicks to Porter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Peyton Watson. Outside Gordon. Jokic with it. Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now Porter, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. And again, Denver no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Robinson passes to Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, you know, he kept out-dueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. 1:46 left in the game. Right side, Porter. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson against Westbrook. Robinson kicks to Hart. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Nuggets.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Robinson.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's New York with it. Denver able to drain the 3. 36 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Strother. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Robinson passes to Ryan. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Ryan. Yep, it's good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.
Yard to yard, I'm the neighborhood. Call me subwoofer, cause I pump.